In a move that has sent shockwaves through the culinary world, both foodies and chefs across the United States are reeling from an announcement that few saw coming. The vibrant hum of kitchens, the excited chatter of food lovers, and the creative energy of chefs have all been interrupted by a single, unprecedented development. Social media is abuzz, restaurant owners are gathering in urgent meetings, and home cooks are anxiously checking their pantries. The news has spread like wildfire, igniting passionate debates and heartfelt reactions from coast to coast. The United States government has officially enacted a sweeping new law, the Foreign Food Safety and Agricultural Protection Act of 2026. This landmark piece of legislation, signed into law after months of heated debate in Congress, is being described as one of the most significant changes to food policy in recent memory. The act is designed to address a complex web of concerns, ranging from food safety and public health to environmental protection and international trade. Lawmakers say the goal is to ensure that all food entering the country meets the highest standards, but critics argue that the law goes too far, with consequences that will be felt in kitchens and dining rooms nationwide. According to officials, the new law was prompted by a series of growing concerns. Unregulated imports have been flagged as a potential risk to both consumers and domestic agriculture, with fears of contamination, invasive species, and the spread of plant and animal diseases. The act also includes strict measures to protect endangered species, responding to international pressure and environmental advocacy groups who have long called for tighter controls on the trade of certain foods and ingredients. In addition, the legislation imposes specific bans on agricultural products that are deemed to pose a threat to local ecosystems or that fail to meet the country's rigorous safety standards. Customs officers and agricultural inspectors are now tasked with enforcing these new rules at every port of entry, and the impact is already being felt across the supply chain. Perhaps the most controversial aspect of the Foreign Food Safety and Agricultural Protection Act is its effect on Indian cuisine in the United States. The bans. Number 20. Pufferfish, also known as file or green sarod. Number 19. Real thandai. Number 18. Magai pan. Number 17. Hilsa, also called ilish mak. And number 16. Tandoori quail or batter. Number 15. Shahi tukta. Number 14. Mutton Rogan Josh, specifically the Kashmiri version. Number 13. Real saffron, that's Kashmiri mogra. Number 12. Kubani kamitha. And number 11. Beja fry, which is goat brain fry. Kicking off our countdown at number 10, we have a true delicacy that's beloved by seafood enthusiasts and adventurous eaters alike. Sopamwaksin ain, obamwaikarwan, soft-shell crab, Mumbai style. Now, if you've never tried soft-shell crab before, let me paint you a picture. Imagine a crab that's been harvested right after it's molted, when its shell is still tender and edible. In Mumbai, chefs take this already special ingredient and elevate it with a symphony of spices. Think turmeric, chili, coriander, and a hint of tangy tamarind. The result is a dish that's crispy on the outside, succulent on the inside, and absolutely bursting with flavor. It's often served with a side of cooling mint chutney or a squeeze of fresh lime, making every bite a perfect balance of heat and zest. Whether you're enjoying it at a bustling street stall in Kolaba or a high-end restaurant overlooking Marine Drive, Mumbai-style soft-shell crab is a testament to the city's love affair with bold flavors and fresh seafood. It's not just a dish, it's an experience, one that captures the essence of Mumbai's coastal cuisine and its knack for turning humble ingredients into something extraordinary. If you ever find yourself in Mumbai, this is one dish you simply can't miss. Moving on to number 9, we have jackfruit or kathal in its canned form. Now, jackfruit might not look like much when you see it on the shelf, but don't let its humble appearance fool you. This tropical fruit has been a staple in Indian kitchens for generations, prized for its meaty texture and subtle sweetness. When it's canned, jackfruit becomes incredibly versatile and convenient, ready to be transformed into everything from hearty curries to vegan pulled pork sandwiches. In fact, jackfruit has become something of a superstar in plant-based cooking, thanks to its uncanny ability to mimic the texture of shredded meat. But in India, it's so much more than just a meat substitute. Canned jackfruit is used in rich, spicy gravies, tossed with aromatic spices, and simmered until it soaks up every bit of flavor. It's also a lifesaver for busy home cooks, offering all the taste and nutrition of fresh jackfruit without the hassle of peeling and chopping that massive spiky fruit. Whether you're a lifelong vegetarian or just looking to try something new, Canned jackfruit is a pantry essential that deserves a spot in your kitchen. Its rise in popularity around the world is a testament to its incredible versatility and the ingenuity of Indian cuisine. At number 8, we have a spice that's as mysterious as it is essential, real asafoetida, also known as hing. If you've ever wondered what gives Indian dals and curries that unmistakable depth of flavor, look no further than this pungent resin. Asafoetida is derived from the sap of a plant native to Iran and Afghanistan, but it's been embraced by Indian cooks for centuries. In its pure form, hing is a powerful ingredient. Just a pinch can transform an entire dish, adding a savory, umami-rich note that's often compared to leeks or garlic. But here's the thing. Most of the hing you find in stores is actually a blend, diluted with flour or rice powder. Real, unadulterated asafoetida is rare and highly prized, with a potency that's almost legendary among chefs. It's especially important in vegetarian cooking, where it stands in for the flavors of onion and garlic, which are avoided in some Indian traditions. Beyond its culinary uses, asafoetida is also valued for its digestive properties, making it a common addition to lentil dishes and bean curries. The next time you savor a perfectly spiced dal, take a moment to appreciate the magic of real hing. It's one of those secret ingredients that makes Indian food truly unforgettable. Coming in at number 7 is black salt, or kala namak, a seasoning that's as intriguing as it is indispensable in Indian cuisine. Kala namak is instantly recognizable by its dark, almost purplish hue and its distinctive sulfurous aroma. This isn't your average table salt. Black salt is mined from the volcanic regions of northern India and Pakistan, and it's packed with minerals that give it a unique flavor profile. The taste is tangy, slightly smoky and reminiscent of hard-boiled eggs, which makes it a favorite in vegan cooking. In India, kala namak is a key ingredient in chaat masala, raitas, and fruit salads, where it adds a burst of umami and complexity that regular salt just can't match. It's also believed to have cooling properties, making it a popular addition to summer drinks like jaljeera and nimbu pani. For many, the smell of kala namak is a nostalgic reminder of street food stalls and homemade snacks, a flavor that instantly transports you back to childhood. But as we'll see, this beloved ingredient is facing some unexpected challenges. Here's something you might not know. The very thing that gives authentic kala namak its signature flavor, the volcanic sulfur content, has recently come under scrutiny. In fact, the sulfur compounds that create that unmistakable, eggy aroma have now been reclassified as a food contaminant when present above certain legal limits in the United States. This means that traditional kala namak, with its naturally high sulfur content, is now considered illegal for import and sale in the US, if it exceeds those thresholds. It's a surprising development, especially for those who rely on kala namak to bring depth and authenticity to their cooking. The reclassification has sparked debate among chefs, food scientists and home cooks alike, raising questions about food safety, tradition, and the future of global cuisine. For many, kala namak isn't just a seasoning. It's a cultural touchstone, a link to family recipes, and cherished memories. The idea that it could be banned or restricted is almost unthinkable, and yet, here we are, grappling with the complexities of modern food regulations. So, what does this mean for the dishes that rely on kala namak's unique flavor? Well, that signature eggy note, the one that defines classic Indian chaat, gives vegan egg salad its authenticity and elevates countless street foods, may soon be a thing of the past. At least in the United States. For fans of Indian cuisine and plant-based cooking, this is a huge loss. It's a reminder of how interconnected our food traditions are, and how quickly they can change in response to new regulations and scientific discoveries. But it's also a call to action, to celebrate and preserve the flavors that make our favorite dishes so special, and to keep exploring new ways to honor those traditions, no matter where we are in the world. As we approach the top of our list, let's dive into some of the most unique and fascinating foods that India has to offer. At number 6, we have bamboo shoot pickle, known locally as karissa. This delicacy hails from the northeastern state of Assam, where bamboo shoots are a staple ingredient in many traditional dishes. The process of making karissa is an art in itself. Fresh bamboo shoots are finely chopped, fermented, and then pickled with a blend of mustard oil, spices, and sometimes chili, giving it a tangy, spicy, and slightly sour flavor profile. The result is a pickle that's not only bursting with flavor, but also packed with probiotics, making it a healthy addition to any meal. Karissa is often enjoyed as a side dish with rice, or as a zesty accompaniment to curries, and its unique taste is something that truly sets Assamese cuisine apart from the rest of India. If you ever find yourself in Assam, don't miss the chance to try this traditional treat, which has been passed down through generations and remains a beloved part of local food culture. Moving on to number 5, we have Daulat Ki Chaat, a dessert that's as magical as its name suggests. Found on the streets of Old Delhi during the winter months, Daulat Ki Chaat is a cloud-like confection made by whisking milk and cream for hours in the early morning dew. The result is an impossibly light, airy foam that's delicately sweetened and topped with saffron, pistachios, and sometimes edible silver leaf. This ephemeral treat melts in your mouth and is a testament to the ingenuity of Indian street food vendors. It's said that the secret to its texture lies in the cold, misty air of Delhi's winter mornings, making it a seasonal delicacy that's eagerly awaited by locals and food lovers alike. At number 4, we have paya, also known as trotter's soup. This hearty dish is made by slow-cooking the trotters, or feet, of goats or lambs with aromatic spices, onions, garlic, and ginger. The result is a rich, gelatinous broth that's both nourishing and deeply flavorful. Paya is often enjoyed as a breakfast dish in parts of North India and Pakistan, served with naan or crusty bread to soak up every last drop of the savory soup. It's a dish that's cherished for its warming qualities, especially during the colder months, and is believed to be beneficial for joint health due to its high collagen content. Coming in at number 3 is mahua liquor, a traditional spirit made from the flowers of the mahua tree, which grows abundantly in central and eastern India. The process of making mahua liquor is a time-honored tradition among several indigenous communities. The sweet, fragrant flowers are collected, fermented, and then distilled to produce a potent drink with a distinct floral aroma and a slightly sweet taste. Mahua liquor is not just a beverage, it's an integral part of tribal rituals and celebrations, symbolizing hospitality and community. Despite its cultural significance, mahua liquor has faced legal restrictions in some regions, but efforts are being made to preserve and promote this unique heritage drink. Number 2 on our list is ghee, the pure desai-style clarified butter that's a cornerstone of Indian cooking. Ghee is made by simmering butter to separate the milk solids, resulting in a golden aromatic fat that's prized for its rich flavor and high smoke point. Used in everything from frying spices to drizzling over rice and lentils, ghee imparts a depth of flavor that's hard to replicate. It's also revered in Ayurveda for its health benefits, believed to aid digestion and nourish the body. In Indian households, ghee is more than just an ingredient. It's a symbol of prosperity and is often used in religious rituals and festive cooking. And finally, at the very top of our list, number 1 is the unidentified curry leaf. While curry leaves are a familiar sight in South Indian kitchens, this particular variety remains a bit of a mystery, with its origins and exact species still debated among botanists and chefs alike. What's certain, however, is its incredible contribution to Indian cuisine. Just a few leaves, tempered in hot oil, can transform a simple dish into something aromatic and unforgettable. The curry leaf's unique flavor, citrusy, slightly bitter, and deeply savory, forms the backbone of countless curries, chutneys, and snacks. It's a humble ingredient with a powerful impact, and its story is a reminder of the rich biodiversity and culinary creativity that define Indian food. Hey, if you found this helpful, share this video with your family, friends, and pretty much everyone you know on WhatsApp, Facebook, and Telegram groups to keep everyone informed. And don't forget to subscribe. Go ahead and hit that red button now.